Howdy everybody, I'm John.
I'm Matt.
And it's very early Saturday morning, but we're getting ready to review
Cooler. Not Cooler's Revenge, the Return of Cooler. Yeah.
which is movie number 6 in our movie marathon.
So we only have 6 more left? Maybe 7.
6 or 7. I can't remember. I'm not good with math. I'm really bad. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6.
I watched this one last night. He watched it this morning.
Yes. Now this one actually has a kind of a what does it say?
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, anyways. Sorry. This one kind of has a more intriguing plot than the rest of the movie films, I think.
Intriguing.
It's interesting. Yeah. Basically, the film starts off with New Namek, when this big old planet star-looking thing attaches itself, and I can never really say what it's doing. I just thought it was like sucking the nutrients and stuff out of the.
Haven't we seen that before?
The tree might.
Yeah.
But
But that was on Earth.
basically, the Guardian Earth, who's from Namek, whose name's Dende. Don't start that. It gets Goku and the rest of them to go to Namek to begin to save planet Namek. But when they get there, they quickly find out that one of their old enemies is behind it, and that is
Cooler.
But he's different now. He's
way different.
He's Meta-Cooler.
He's a head now.
He's a head, but he can turn himself into the metal body that he calls Meta-Cooler. But he can turn himself into thousands of them.
But that's not really the Meta-Cooler. Meta-Cooler's the...
No, that's Meta-Cooler, because don't you remember the line? When he's standing up there, he's like, if you couldn't handle one Meta-Cooler, how are you supposed to fare against 1,000?
Oh.
It's really confusing how Cooler comes back, but they never really explain hardcore how it happens. Basically, there's this ship that blew up, that this chip on it begins to collect all the things around it and turn it into what is called the Yeti Star.
I thought it was the Yeti.
That was the Yeti.
I don't know.
Anyways, and it pulls in Cooler, and he becomes part of the ship, and he able to take control of it. And he's collecting energy to become the most powerful person in the universe. And it's up to Goku and the rest of them to...
Wait. I thought Cooler disintegrated into the sun.
Apparently there was something left of him.
If that's it,
Apparently it wasn't more than like half his face. So that's all that's left in the movie. So it's up to Goku and the rest of them to save Planet Namek and...
New Namek.
It doesn't make matter, does it? New Namek. Alright, so it's up to them to save New Namek and destroy Cooler and save the world once again.
Once again, I don't see how Cooler returns. Hey, disintegrate into the sun, you can see him do... Oh, it's not stretching.
Well, they don't really do a good job in this movie explaining how Cooler came back really either. Like, I don't think they ever say...
Oh, I know what brought him back. Money brought him back.
Anyways, so what'd you think?
I like this one. I don't like it as much as the original one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like Cooler's Revenge a lot better than this one.
Yeah, not always, but they say most sequels are not that good. But
the odd thing about this one is there's not a whole lot of like fighting action in it. Like
no.
Other than Cooler and Vegeta and Goku
robots.
and the robots, there's not a whole lot of like fighting. It's more about like talking in this one. But it's still pretty good. Like it's still a pretty fun film. But at the end of the last video, I said there was something I was gonna rant about with this movie, and it's not a big rant. It's not gonna be as bad as the World's Strongest one. But there is a problem I've had with it. We're getting closer to me. Move over. Anyways, there's a problem I've had with this film since the first time I ever watched it, and that is, it's not all the time. Like most of the movie looks good.
Yeah.
But there's a few instances where the characters look very funky in this movie.
Vegeta's head was like.
Yeah, he's all wrinkly. He's like. Piccolo has a moment like that. Goku has a moment where he just, I don't know, what's his hair. His hair literally looks like it's got like only that high, like that high. It's like. Cooler has a few moments. It's weird because like most of the film looks like your average Dragon Ball Z, but this movie has a few moments where it's like, okay, that looks.
Maybe a fan drew it.
I don't know. It looks strange. It's one of the things I've always had a problem with this movie. Sitting there watching it, like, oh god, what's wrong with Vegeta's face? He's like. And then he goes back to normal. He's like, all right, okay.
Why?
I couldn't tell you. It's weird. I've always noticed that with this movie. But a good thing, and we can talk about this for a little bit, is they got rid of the really bad metal music.
Thank God.
They've gone back to original scores. Now it's still metal-ish,
It's not bad.
but it's not. It doesn't suck as bad as like Disturbed. And no singing, which I think is yeah, it's definitely.
I bet that won't last too long.
We'll find out when we watch Super Android 13, but that's another day.
We'll watch that one maybe tomorrow, or maybe later on today.
Why are we talking about that? Let's talk about Cooler.
Okay.
But like, it's kind of hard to review this one because like, other than it takes place on a different planet, and this is the first one with Vegeta in it. It kind of, it's kind of your color copy Dragon Ball Z film. Your main villain, your henchmen, the heroes they fought. I'm not saying it's bad. It's
And of course Goku wins.
of course he wins. It has another strange, like it's not the strangest way I've ever seen a villain defeated in Dragon Ball Z. That would definitely be Lord Slug, the whistling. Yeah.
Wait, John.
But basically, Cooler attaches Goku and Vegeta to his ship and begins to drain their energy out of them, right?
Then you think they're
And
dead.
then, of course, they look like they're dead, and of course, Cooler's like, oh, had he energized it a little more, I would have gone past my capacity. And of course, at that moment, yeah, Vegeta and Goku begin to power up and blow Cooler. But that's not how he's officially defeated. That's how it begins. Just like that's not how Lord Slug was officially defeated, but
Oh, that's funny. Piccolo rips his ears off. But can I talk about, the scene in the ship? I was watching something on Nickelodeon. I think it was Bio Broly, something like that. That scene right there was in that.
I think you're wrong. I think you're thinking about something else. Because I've seen Bio Broly, and Goku and them are not in Bio Broly. Bio Broly only has Goten, Trunks, 18, and Krillin.
Well, maybe it's some movie. I think it maybe.
I think you were watching Return of Cooler. This has a couple pretty good lines in it. Like I think it's one of the funnier Dragon Ball Z.
I've heard about stacking the odds, but come on, I can't feel my legs.
If you ever watch the show, it's around Majin Buu, the Majin Buu saga, where Goku and Vegeta have to work together to stop Majin Buu. And it's the same thing. I don't know what it is about those two characters together in this show, but they're absolutely hilarious together.
Even when they fight each other.
It's, well, not necessarily. That's one a little more serious, but like, the episode I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z is when they're absorbed by Majin Buu and they're inside Majin Buu.
Yeah.
That stuff's just freaking hilarious. And same thing in this movie. When they're together fighting, it's just gold. I don't know what it is, but and it's something that didn't.
Fighting comedy Dragon Ball Z film.
And they never did it that much in either show or the movies. I think it's kind of a waste because it was,
Gold.
it was really good. I mean, like it wasn't just funny; it was also just entertaining as crap. We're watching The Invisible Man right now. What else can we talk about this movie? Like I said, it's kind of hard to talk about this one because, like, once you talk about 6 of them, you kind of talked about them all.
Yeah.
This one's not much different from your other Dragon Ball Z films. Although I will give it the movie this credit. This is probably even more than like True Mind. We talk about True Mind being like it was the closest they ever came to losing a fight in one of the movies.
Yeah, but this one.
This one, like, they're on their last leg when they have to finally defeat Cooler again.
And you think they're dead, but they're not. Maybe they just fell asleep with their eyes open.
What?
Maybe they fell asleep with their eyes open.
Oh. I think they were bluffing. But, yeah, I mean, not much more you can say about this one. I mean,
but we have so much time left.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I don't mean to cut it short saying it's a bad movie, because it's not. I mean, it's definitely a fun movie. But there's just not a whole lot to talk about,
But I love it when Vegeta and Goku are together.
Yeah.
It's
There's other good
hilarious.
lines in it too, like when Piccolo's like, concentrate your energy into your attacks, and you will be able to penetrate their armor. Yeah, and Gohan and Piccolo do it, and here comes Krillin. He's like, I got this! And he elbows him right in the face, and Krillin's like, I knew it!
I know it.
That's always been a running joke in Dragon Ball Z, is everyone else will succeed, and all of a sudden here comes Krillin, and he'll get the shit beat out of him.
But he succeeds. He
He eventually succeeds,
he
yeah.
goes.
Like, I don't know, it's just like Lord Slug, who's like, I got this one, Goku. So yours, Goku!
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about the ending. The ending is really funny.
Oh,
They're in.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're on the Getty Star, and then it blows up, right? And Goku and Vegeta start falling from the sky.
Well, you gotta set it up first.
Gohan's like, yeah.
Whoa. You gotta set it up first. They're on the star, right? And Goku's like, everyone get off now, you know. And Gohan's sitting there watching the ship because it's his dad, and it blows up. And he's like, oh no, you know.
This is his dad and
Vegeta.
Hey, yay!
And he puts his arms up like he's gonna hug you.
And then they fly in right behind him.
And blow, like hit the ground like super hard.
And you see Gohan's face.
Then all of a sudden like. That was an amusing part of the movie. There's a lot of good moments in this one. But like I said, it's your typical Dragon Ball Z film, so.
Sorry, I was watching
I was watching Missile Man too. I think it's a good time to wrap it up. We made 11 minutes.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about. See ya.
I get back over. We ain't done yet.
Oh, no, it's still going portal.
So what are you gonna give Return of Cooler?
I'll give it a 4.
4? I'll give it a 4 too. I think it's a solid film, and that's about all you need to know.
But a little bit bad in animation in some parts.
Some parts. It's not the whole movie, but there's some iffy animation in it. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Oh, we already read it. I think we should turn it off now.
Tune in next time when we review Super Android 13.
How many androids does there have to be?
There's a bunch. See you guys.
See you.